There we are. Good evening. Welcome to the Voice of Harrisburg. You're tuned in for an hour or so of pulchritude and despair, and I'm your host, Will Scoggins, and thank God we finally got on the air tonight. I didn't think we'd be here, but thank you for waiting for us. We're only 7 minutes late, and we had technical problems again. Last week, it was Ustream server's fault. This week, somehow some gremlin got into my machine and flipped a switch, and it wasn't supposed to flip, and I fixed it. Took me 30 minutes to fix it, to find it and fix it. I didn't know where to look. So anyway, here we are. We got a lot to talk about here because we didn't have last week's show. Last week was full of news, some good, some bad. Anyway, let's start some music off tonight, and let's just try Willie and the Hand Factory. What song are we going to listen to? Let's see. Let's try Beulah Land.
Sweet home Alabama, sweet home Beulah land. One day we will die, and our ashes will fly over the moon and to the stars above. What a beautiful sky, and a free bird song, and a free bird sings, and a free bird flies, and a free bird flies over Beulah land, and a free bird flies over Beulah land. What a beautiful sky, what a beautiful sky. Sweet home Alabama, sweet home Beulah land. One day we will die, and our ashes will fly over the moon and to the stars above. What a beautiful sky, and a free bird song, and a free bird sings, and a free bird flies, and a free bird flies over Beulah land, and a free bird flies over Beulah land. What a beautiful sky, what a beautiful sky.
Well, I fell in love. Look what happened, falling in love again. I ought to have my head examined. You can sit there, baby, looking cross-eyed at me, but we both better off to just let me be. I ain't got no more heart left to break. Don't wanna fall in love, I had all the love I can take, yeah. Now they say that love's the finest thing you can find. Well, I had enough and I want to leave it all behind. I say love's a game played by fools. Maybe God made the pieces, but the devil makes the rules. And when the devil's done with you, you want to go jump in the lake. Don't want to fall in love, I had all the love I can take. Hit it. Now love will take me places I never ought to have been, halfway around the world just to get back home here again. Or right up the block for a minute or two. See, there ain't nothing that love won't make me do. And I got a feeling, honey, a feeling that I just can't shake. Don't want to fall in love, I had all the love I could take, yeah. Well, I fell in love.
I cleared out of the clear into a broken chair. The cripple's a woman. She compliments my lust with gray eyes. knows why you're sweet. I touch the cloud beneath your summer skirt. In my head, I slept through it. I missed it. I know I slept through your morning light. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. You're all I really wanted. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. You're all you really wanted. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. You're all I really wanted. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. I'm all you really wanted. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. You're all I really I'm in a coma. Oh, what a loner. Sooner or later I'll die. Oh, go outside. Go outside. Go outside. I'll let my tongue roll. Oh, there the sun goes. I'll lay my gun on the mantle. I just need my knife. Just need my knife. So I can cut the vines. Go outside. Go outside. Go outside. The final incision, it's a decision. It's about rhythm, love's a given. I'll be a taster for the weather, for your bright eyes. Go outside, go outside, go
Okay, in that set we heard from Willie and the Hen Factory, Beulah Land, the Piggies, Elmore, and Seth Frightening Wake Up. Tried to play a couple more tunes there. But we got a few bum MP3s tonight. Got to get rid of them and see what we can get. Get some. I'm gonna try to upload some new. Try to upload the same ones. It seemed like these are faulty for some reason. I played them a couple of weeks ago and seemed like they only want to play once. Let's see. You're tuned into the Voice of Harrisburg. I'm your host, Will Scoggins, and we try to get together here every Saturday night. We have not been getting together here of late, due to health reasons. For me, I've been pretty sick lately, and I just joined the ranks of the unemployed, and so I'll be going down to collect my unemployment benefits. Never have done that in all the years I worked. Never have done that. So come Monday, I think that's a song. And anyway, kind of had a rough day today, but I'm here. Tonight we're going to hear from local artist Celia Gary. We're going to hear a couple of her songs, and she's been good enough to send us a couple things, and we're going to check her out in a little bit. Last week, we had a lot of things go on last week. We had Bob Dylan's 72nd birthday, 72 years old, on May 24th, last Friday, and we didn't get to say happy birthday to Bob or because of our computer problems last week, but we're gonna say happy birthday this week. And we tried to have I was reminded we tried to have Bob Fest 3 years ago, and yeah, that didn't go over very well because of a lot of things we couldn't control, and so maybe we can try again one day. We need to have Bob Fest. They happen everywhere else. Maybe starting a symposium or some sort here in town is something we could do too. I thought about starting a petition for a national holiday, but it's too close to Memorial Day, so we'll never get that. We need to work on getting a stamp, starting a petition possibly to get a stamp. I don't know, do you have to be dead to get a stamp? Do we have to wait till that happens? That's going to happen eventually. I can't really think of that yet, but we need to work on getting a stamp, because all these other people have them. So anyway, yeah. So that went on the. Anyway, let me shut up here a little bit. What time is it? Oh, it's getting to the half hour. We really hadn't been on but 18 minutes, according to the clock here. Let's go ahead and hear from some of the women we have around here. Hey, we have women here, man. It's groovy. Peace out. Yeah, we're gonna hear from Allison Weiss, and the song is let's don't hear from Allison right now. Let's go hear from Celia Gary. Let's put her in there. Let's let the local people go first. Song called "Leave Me Hanging." I think let me get a song right. Yeah, "Leave Me Hanging." Leaving me hanging. I'm sorry, Celia. So let's start that. Start to set off with "Leaving Me Hanging" from Celia Gary.
You say you're leaving for California. You can't just leave the life you created. Some days you love the way you are, but other days you just leave a scar on my heart. Sometimes you say you like me too, but other days you just leave me hanging. Leave me hanging. You say you're sorry, but then you go back and do it again. You don't really mean it. you are who you are. Some days I love the way you are, but other days you just leave a scar on my heart. Sometimes you say you like me too, but other days you just leave me hanging. Leave me hanging.
Okay, wow, we had kind of a long set there. Let's see, let me finish making my notes here. We heard from Celia Gary. I hope I didn't. That song was leave me hanging. I'm a little tired, folks. I've been working on these computers all day long, literally all day long. Been sitting back here working on them all day. I apologize. Leave me hanging. Karina Burr was La Guitarristas Copacabana. Jane Harris. I need to look and see what. Or was that Alison Weiss? I do not remember. Let me look real quick. Was that I Was an Island by Alison Weiss? I believe it was Alison Weiss. I keep wanting to say it was Jane Harris, but I think it was Alison Weiss. I apologize. The last one was Kristen Hirsch, Torque. And that was a 4-song set. You'll have to forgive me. I've been on medication too, so let me check the Alison Weiss. Let me check the Alison Weiss Jane Harris debate right now. My forgetfulness. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, well, it must have been Jane Harris because Alison Weiss just refuses to play. So let's see, where is Jane Harris? Let's see, where's her song? She's around here somewhere. Let's see. Anyway, we were talking about what's been going on in the world, and May 25th was I don't know how you feel about this. This was the 50th anniversary of the release of, wait a minute, hold on a minute, I have to do a little housekeeping here. May 25th, 2013 was the 50th anniversary of the release of the freewheeling, I think it's not called it's called Freewheeling Bob Dylan, his second album. He was only 22 years old. His first album was just called Bob Dylan. It was a flop, basically. It really wasn't. I mean, it got him started. It wasn't. That record wasn't actually the first time he was on a record. His actual first recording in New York was 25 cents. So I don't have a phone anymore. But anyway, if you know, I don't have the chat room open either. So sorry about that. But it was on actually Harry Belafonte's album, Midnight Special. Bob played harmonica, and he did get credited on it. So, but the Freewheeling Bob Dylan was his second album, and of course it had all of many of his classic songs he became famous for: Blowing in the Wind, Hard Rains Are Gonna Fall, Oxford Town, Don't Think Twice, It's Alright. And of course the 4 that got deleted. If you find that record, bring it to my house, no matter what shape it's in. Be sure you get the record. If you can get the record and the cover with the 4 deleted songs, bring it to my house. Anyway, yeah, it was 50 years ago, on May 25th. Kind of a birthday present for him, I guess, when his second album was released, and that was sort of a big deal for him. I was going to say that it was pretty cagey and I guess of because of Albert Grossman, because he managed Peter, Paul, and Mary, and he also managed Bob Dylan, and he managed Janis Joplin and some other people too, but along the way. But Bob was writing these songs, and of course he could take them out to Peter, Paul, and Mary, who could sweeten them up and make them sound real pretty and everything, and sell them to America. And everybody could put these little songs on, because that's where most of, that's where I first heard "Blowing in the Wind" and "Don't Think Twice, It's All Right" was Peter, Paul, and Mary, and it was all, syrupy, sweet. And then when I first heard who wrote it, and it was like, "Hey, Mister, blowing in the wind," and the authentic version kind of shook me up, as it did probably everybody. But anyway, so let's see if we can find some more music. I did try to actually download, bring in the tunes I wanted to hear. I thought you might want to hear. Did I say I wanted to hear? While actually I thought I did pretty good multitasking. While I was talking, or while we were listening to other stuff. So let's see, let me remind you again, you tuned into the Voice of Harrisburg, and I'm your host, Will Scoggins, and let's get weird for a minute. This is Dance the Tired Clown. We'll start that off, this set off with Dance the Tired Clown. This is one of my projects where I'm probably going to be doing more of this kind of stuff now that I'm kind of laid up and can't get out I can get out pretty much, but I can't just play out as much as I want to. I don't really have the strength to get up and do two full sets yet. So I can definitely put up some mischief like this, though, doing Dance the Tired Clown stuff. If you haven't seen or heard Dance the Tired Clown, you can go to Reverb Nation. I got some of that stuff put up there, and it's getting a good response. I mean, I got a really good response out of it. It's up to 200 and something fans, over 200 fans, and I hadn't had it up in a month. I mean, it seems to really sort of touch a nerve, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, here's a song called Bad Dream.
Seeking my Brandon Lee, dark vampire, hot 23-year-old, single white female, brown highlighted locks, beat folks for an all-girl rock band. seeking my
Okay, and let's see. In that set, we heard from. God, I've forgotten already. I have to look. That was wow. Did I write it down? We heard from Dance the Tired Clown, Bad Dream. That was the first song. Emil by Lecky, Seeking My Brandon Lee Vampire. And the last tune was the band's called Free Piece of Tape. And the song is called Burning School. I think that's right. I don't know, I may have it backwards. I really don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Wait a minute. I'd have to look at it. Wait a minute. The band is called Burning School, and the song is called Free Piece of Tape. I'm sorry, I got it backwards. Anyway, whatever it is, I hope you enjoyed it. That came off that compilation. I'd have to get the name of it. It's really good, about Rebetika. It's a form of it's based on early 20th century Greece, sort of a subculture that was in Greece at the time, and they were having, I guess they were kind of outcast. They did what they wanted to. They smoked a lot of hash. I know that. Rebetika. I probably stumbled across some records. I think I probably did in my travels, and of course they were in Greek. And who picks up Greek 78s? I mean, I really don't. I probably will from because I don't know. I don't know enough about Greece and how to tell if what you're listening to is Rebetika or not. But it might be worth picking up some. Next time you see some Greek 78s, at least pick them up and check them out. I don't know how you would find that out unless you knew somebody who was from Greece. I got to go into a little bit of a rant here. I got one of my last show that I did. It's kind of stupid. Well, let me back up a little bit. I put all of my shows, or most of them. I don't put all up because I haven't had the opportunity to put all of them yet. But I put them on YouTube, and I put them on YouTube, but all unedited, and they're just raw, like it happens. So I get part of them. I get last time I did a show, I had a glitch, and it was in two parts, and so there was a 20-minute segment and a 30-minute segment. So the 20-minute segment had songs by Seize November and the American Revolution and all this. So, but the 30-minute section got blocked, and YouTube said I had violated their copyright on these Seize November and the American Revolution and another Wayne Hancock. Now, I have permission. I have emails from John Lester, who's in Season November, and Robert Snyder, who is in the Olivia Tremor Control, and the Apples in Stereo, and the American Revolution, giving me permission to play these records, these MP3s. And but the funny thing was that they didn't block the part that actually had the songs in them. They blocked the other part, which is totally stupid. But I don't. And the other part is the song by Wayne Hancock. I keep playing it, and it says on WFMU, where I get the archive, the free music archive, where I get it from. All I have to do is embed this link. Well, I don't know where to embed the link, and I give credit. I'm not stealing the man's song. I'm not taking money. I'm not taking food out of his children's mouth by playing this damn song. So, and I keep telling them every time they send me these nasty little notes about you you're doing this wrong. You're doing wrong here. I keep sending them back, politely telling them, I have permission. I have permission. I have permission. The artist granted me permission. What the fuck don't you understand about the artist granted me permission? I don't know how to make it any plainer. I don't know who to talk to make it plainer. And maybe I should have put this part of the, maybe I should edit the show and put this at the beginning of the show. So if anybody listens, if any human listens to this show, they can see that I have permission to do this. And it really pisses me off that these people keep on sending me shit and now they block my show. And I look for other alternatives to YouTube, but some of them want you to pay. I'm not paying for that. And now I really need, and I want people to go see the show. I want people to come see this show. If you can't tune in on, at this time, I want people to come. I want traffic. And YouTube's the only place I know I can get it. And I still don't get that many views. I don't know what I need to do. Dance naked. Well, if I had chicks up here, with, whatever we could do here. Anyway, that's the end of that rant. So, let's go. Anyway, this is probably going to be a longer show than I thought, because we got to make up some time for last week. So let's go back into the music and play some songs here. Sorry I don't have the chat room open, but I got a lot of things going on where I need to type some stuff, keep up with stuff. Let's see if we can get back into it with. I wanted to hear this. I wanted to try to find this Ryan Adams song. It's a great song, I think. I think it sounds like this is the closest I think anybody. I don't know if he's intentionally doing it or not. Probably. This is the closest I think anybody's ever got to the 1960s Bob Dylan. This sounds to me like this is just like right off of. This could have gone right off Blonde on Blonde. Let's see if we. Okay, sorry, there's nothing in that. We're going to scratch that idea, and we'll go to something else. So we'll have to totally change gears and do something else. Oh, wait a minute here. Never mind. Maybe we'll get it right here. Sorry about that. False alarm again. Boy, some of these things are really.
past losers and corners and choose the brightness that says all is right. A nation outside crowded with pain-filled lives. So who gave you the right to chastise me?
chance to give. We'll find it by the darkness of the night. By the darkness of the night. By a love that is so bright. Make everything right. By the darkness of the night. By the darkness of the night. By the darkness of the night.
Okay, here I am, moving in slow motion or something around, some sort of stop motion. Claymation, that's me. Maybe I'm Gumby, damn it. I am Gumby, damn it. Yes, seems like the camera's screwing up. Anyway, I am Will Scoggins, your host at, where the hell are we? With the Voice of Harrisburg, and I neglected to mention the date. The date is the 1st of June in the year 2013, and here we are again, and we're going over. Man, we may have an hour and a half show tonight, because we ain't even got down to. We still got more to talk about. Because I missed last week, and I want to say, wow, no picture. Look, Mom, no picture. Hey, probably better that way. Anyway, whoa, there's no picture. I did want to say that the Season November records, I finally got them last week. Thanks, John Lester. And they're tucked away safely in the cool of the house, and they'll be soon. My record collection right now is in horrible disarray, and they're nowhere near it right now. And as soon as we are able to get out and start to work on the shelving in the studio, they will join the rest of the collection, but now they're safely tucked away. So anyway, we did want to mention Ray Manzarek, founding member of the Doors, died last week or week before last, and so that was sad passing. And of course Betty Page died, pinup model, more than a pinup model. I mean, she was it. She'll be the it girl for a long time to come. If you don't know who Betty Page is, where do you live and why have you been hiding under a rock? You need to go Google that if you don't know who she is. Set the bar. I mean, just so influential in fashion, sadomasochistic fashion with a whip. Just, I don't know, had the look, that enduring look, and I guess she was just born to it, and had an interest in life. And apparently, if you believe in the paper, of course, USA Today. Of course, I read it online, but I didn't read it actually in USA Today. But if it's true what they were reporting, they reported that she died at age 85, and then they said she was born in 1923 in Nashville, Tennessee. Well, that proves that whoever wrote that article can't add and subtract, does not know basic math. If she's born in 1923, she could not be 85 damn years old. She'd have to be 90 years old. So how old was she? I don't know. I didn't go look it up. But she never would let anybody take pictures of her in her old age. She wanted to be remembered as she was in the 40s when she did those pinups and everything. Supposedly had a mental illness and all that, so she passed away. I didn't even, I hopefully somebody's gonna. I don't know if anybody's ever written a true book about her. Was there any really biographies about her or not? Of course, Gretchen Mol did that movie about her, and I don't really know how much of that's true and how much of that's made up. But anyway, then one of our local journalists, television journalist passed away, Jim Davis. He was on, of course, when they started TV here in 1953. He started out on TV in Augusta, and gosh, you can't see me. Wow, that's weird. So he started out here in Augusta, Jim Davis did, and he just passed away. I guess he was like 88. He was pretty up there. And I grew up, of course, everybody around here grew up listening to him on the news.